But we're here today on the Tristen Law Show. It's three of us. It's myself and Felicia and Jess the Captain.
Could you next time give us a fair warning?
Can I what? Oh,
that
sorry.
Was not fair, Trish. I was just like, wait.
Look, right now the internet is interneting. And my screen is screening. Like, it's just, look, let me tell you, everything that can happen right now is happening. My screen just went out, but today we're talking about Saturday night's main event. The screen is back. Zach Morgan said, live production, baby. Let me tell you, live production sucks. But we are here today. I'm here with, I am in a beautiful woman sandwich today. I'm here with Jess the Captain, and I'm here with Felicia, the host of the Storyline podcast on YouTube or primarily on Spotify, wherever you listen to a podcast. Today we're talking about Saturday night's main event. If you ask me, Saturday's night's main event, it felt like a turning point for WWE. Cody Rhodes got darker. Jade made history. Punk reached the mountain again. And Dominik Mysterio, I think that he might have outgrown the Judgment Day. Let's talk about the matches, the stories, and what this all means, and where everything else is going to go in the world of the WWE. At the end of the episode, I want to know some things from you. Ladies, I'm talking to you, and I'm talking to everybody watching as well, too. I want to know your match of the night. I want to know your wrestler of the night, and I want to know your moment of the night. Hold on to that because you're going to need it. I want to hear it from you, okay? So we're going to dive a little bit deeper into the character and the storytelling tonight. We're not going to talk about results because you already know who won. You watched it already, so nobody cares. We're going to talk about John Cena's 16-man tournament. And you know what? I want to hear from you in the chat. Let us know, did you like Saturday night's main event? Yes or no? It's really that simple. But let's kick it off with the match that kicked off everything last night. And I'm talking about Cody Rhodes versus Drew McIntyre. It was a stipulation where there was no champion's advantage at all. Right? There was no way. There was no way for him to get counted out. And the psychology, Cody Rhodes had Drew, Cody fighting like Drew. Cody had to finally be dirty and using the title as a weapon and use the DDT of the title to get a gold. Ladies, what do you think about that?
Go ahead. Everybody say, I would love our lovely guest. Go ahead, go first.
I think it was time. I think that I'm really tired of baby holding Cody Rhodes, and I'm ready to see heel Cody Rhodes like immediately. Like that little, I don't know what move this was, but he did like this little, I don't know what it was, but it definitely was definitely heel Cody time last night. I think that him using the belt and the DDT, perfect, because I was really like, okay, I'm kind of tired of Cody with the belt, but if we are going to go a different route, we're going to go the heel route, I'm all for it.
You see, I have an issue with Cody Rhodes using the belt. And Jess, what did you think? Maybe you have an issue with Cody using the belt, or maybe you didn't, but I have an issue with Cody Rhodes using the belt. Jess.
I'm on team Fee, man. I'm kind of tired. It's gotten stagnant. It got boring. And I was just like, you know what, Cody, if you can't beat him, join him. Absolutely. At this point. Like, if Drew's going to sit here and pull all the rabbits out the hat, why not you, man? You got to do what you got to do. But I mean, I wanted Drew to win. I did. If y'all watched last week, yesterday's show? Yeah, I wanted Drew to win.
Yeah, yesterday, day before.
Here we go again.
But look,
I wanted to win too.
Here's my issue with the belt. I already said that I saw Cody Rhodes winning because I didn't see any real way for Drew McIntyre to win the championship. Because I said if Drew McIntyre wins the championship, then what? What do we do from here? What do we do with Cody? Right? But I feel that because Drew McIntyre lost the championship, because Cody Rhodes retained and the way that he won the championship, there's still more here. Cody Rhodes' character is evolving. The Cody Rhodes that we now know is now gone. You're not going to see that Cody Rhodes anymore. The problem that I had with Cody Rhodes using the belt is just as simple. When John Cena was kicking his balls in and hitting him in the head with the title, where was that Cody Rhodes? We probably wouldn't have the arc from WrestleMania 41 up until a couple months ago if Cody Rhodes was able to stand up for himself. But no, Cody Rhodes wanted to be a little bitch. And that's what happened, right? Got kicked in the balls, got hit in the head with the title because I want to have adrenaline in my soul. Because I want to do all the things to make people like me, but look, Cody, look how far that's gotten you. But now you got a little taste of the dark side. You got a little sample of the dark side. Cody Rhodes went to Sam's Club, and he got the little sample. And now I think that he likes it.
Who says Sam's Club?
Where would you go? Costco?
Nah, it's real. That's real.
But he got the sample.
Keep saving people. You know, it's time. We're tired of Superman. Let's give us Homelander.
I don't look. I don't know who Homelander is. Leave me alone. But I'm saying this. I am happy that Cody Rhodes is finally showing his true colors, because I've made more episodes than Jesus has disciples talking about that Cody Rhodes is really a heel.
Yeah, I agree.
So y'all think he's been playing this baby? He's been playing in our face for a whole year with this whole I'm the face. I am, I'm here for the fans. Like, I'm here for you. I'm going to save wrestling. Oh, so you telling me this whole year he's been boiling up, just holding it in, and all of a sudden he's just going to pop like a balloon?
Pop.
I think him being the savior to everybody is that's going to be his excuse. I always save everybody, this and that. I think that,
Okay. I mean, I like it. It's a good story. But then everybody that has come out, it's kind of unfair, wouldn't it be? Well, I can see the story now. He turns heel. Like, just one day, somebody, I don't know, let's say Randy
already
Orton.
heel.
Well, let's say Randy Orton comes out and jumps him. Nobody comes to save him after all the people. No Jay. Nobody comes to rescue Cody. That will be a valid crash out.
Every single person.
Okay, if you go heel, well, there it is. Every
single person, Jess and Felicia, that has helped Cody Rhodes is now toxic. Toxic. Look at don't make that face. Don't make that face. Look at Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens is toxic, even though he got a broken neck. Kevin Owens,
he's always been. I can't go for that.
Go for it. He's toxic.
Always.
Jey Uso, look at Jey Uso, toxic. Right now, him and his brother King.
He's tired.
Jey Uso is toxic.
Jey Uso is toxic. Jey Uso is toxic. You see, look, but you know what? Who in my mind told me it was a right idea to get two women to gang up on me today? You know what? I'm going to go to the chat because I know I got some help from the chat. I got Zach here, Zach Morgan in the chat.
You're like, what?
When has Jey Uso been toxic?
He's toxic right now.
That's right now. That's just now.
Exactly. Some people, toxic takes a little bit longer to manifest than others.
No, that man's tired. He was just on his story saying y'all won, so he's just tired.
And he gave us the middle finger.
So okay, so he's tired, but everybody thinks that Jey Uso should still be the champion. If you want to be a champion, why don't you give it to somebody like Cody Rhodes then? Cody Rhodes wears the suit every single time and shows up and shakes hands and kisses babies every single time, even though that he's tired. But Jey Uso can't do that? Oh, because I want to be the champion, but I'm tired.
No, the hate. He's tired of the hate. I'm not talking about his physicalness. I am talking about the hate. That hate is so strong. It's
ridiculous. The Jey Uso hate is insane. It's insane. And I would be tired too. He's kissing babies and yeeting two times, getting tired, doing all of these things, and people still hate him. He has won the champion. He has done everything he needs to do. Yes, there's some hiccups in the middle, but people still hate Jey Uso. And people have been flipping on him so much, it's been ridiculous.
I can tell you why I'm flipping on him, because how many times are we going to run it back? I'm tired of seeing it be ran back. All right, I got my yeet.
But he's tired of running it back.
Then why he keep running it back then? Everybody out there going.
The fans want him to run it back. He don't want to run it back.
You see, and that's the problem, right?
He loves us.
He loves y'all. He loves y'all.
Okay, wait.
He don't love me.
Crazy.
He loves y'all.
Crazy. It's crazy he's saying that, right? But how long is the Cody Rhodes theme song? Like 100 minutes? Like, be for real.
So you trying to tell me?
Like, how many times are you gonna see that?
So you trying to tell me right now
that you're trying to tell me
right now, Jess and Felicia, You ladies are trying to tell me that y'all don't, back in the day, y'all didn't have Brandy and Monica, the boys' mind on replay?
But it wasn't 20 minutes.
That was right. That was different.
It could have been 20. It could have been 20 minutes.
So for example, when I go to the gym and I get on the treadmill, I play Cody Rhodes' entrance from WrestleMania, what is it, 40?
Uh-huh.
And by the time they're done and the match starts, I'm off the treadmill. I'm done with my warm-up by then.
That's you do about 15 minutes, don't you? About 10, 15 minutes?
It's about 10, it's 10 minutes.
Come on, Trish, that's proof. There's your proof.
The proof is, what I'm talking about now is Jey Uso. Okay, hold on. Let me give the chat a little bit of love, and then I will come back here and I will referee this whole entire thing. We have King Azza here. He said the fans are turning on Cody, and he needs a heel run. Cody's already a heel. He's been a heel from the beginning. When you remember when Cody Rhodes got his balls kicked in, and he lost the championship, and he disappeared. Right, and then we got that match, that tag team match between him and Jey Uso versus, who was it, John Cena and Logan Paul. Jey Uso never asked to be in that tag team match. Cody Rhodes said,
"Don't kiss babies."
Cody Rhodes said,
"Stop and sign stuff all over the fans." Heels don't and hug.
He's pandering.
Do all sorts of stuff. No.
Let me tell Jess. Let me tell you something, and Felicia, I'm gonna tell you something too, because you're agreeing too. What is coming up this week that is really important?
What is it?
What's this week?
I don't know. Look at your co-host rundown. What is coming up this week that is really important? I'll wait.
Wait.
Zach Morgan says live production.
Other than the tag match, the tournament.
Y'all keep going. Y'all keep thinking about it. And I'll give the chat some love. Zach says, are we forgetting him slamming AJ with the steps after the match? I feel like they've been trying to slowly add a meaner streak. His heel run will be legendary, but I don't think that happens for him. For another few months at best. Jay needs a break. Look, Jay needs to go do something. Jay needs to go sit down. Okay? He needs to go sit down. We got Universal in the chat as well, too.
I will say he might need to change up his vitamin regimen. Something, because he is running out of, I will admit that he is running out of breath.
He's out of breath by the last year.
We haven't
even started the match and he's out of breath.
He's been out of breath. This is nothing new for him. What's happening this week?
Oh, right. Dang, that's this week? Our Streamomania.
You know what, Jess? You are right. I'm going to give you a hand clap.
It's because it just came so fast.
But look, sometimes when things come quickly, they're good. But listen to me, what I'm telling you. That's not the only thing.
I'm sorry. No.
I gotta bust myself. I gotta bust. My bad.
Down, Tristen.
My bad.
Shut down.
My bad. Double buzz. But that's not the only thing that's happening this week. Another thing that's happening this week is that it's election day in America, and you got all these politicians running around, kissing behinds and pandering to people. It's not a political podcast. Don't worry. I'm not going to buzz myself. Cody Rhodes is doing the same exact thing. He's pandering to the fans. And Jey Uso is trying to be a politician as well too, but he can't do it. He can't do it. It's not his thing.
He will.
Right.
That's what he's tired of. He's tired of y'all saying he can't. He doesn't need. Watch. This is going to be great.
The guy held the championship for 51 days, Fee. 51 days. If he wanted the championship, why he wait until now? We had to. He didn't go anywhere.
Why do you make it seem like it's his fault? He's not. His name is not Paul Levesque, is he?
Who got pinned? Was it him or Paul Levesque?
He came back though.
Answer the question. Who got pinned? You're making me feel like I'm practicing like I'm going on fan versus haters in the week. Who pinned Jey Uso?
Who wrote the script?
Throw the script away. Throw the script away in the garbage.
Right.
Like. You can't, you who's in the gorilla room? Who's in the headphone? Telling them to do this.
God? Who else would it be? You better fix your face. I said God, you better fix your face. It's Sunday. Look, I'll tell you this though. Cody Rhodes has 100% lost himself. And watching that match, Maria made a comment the other day. And I loved her comment. I was talking about the person that's going to be able to breathe down LA Knight's throat when he becomes a champion, because I feel like in my heart 100% that CM Punk, the LA Knight's a great wrestler. LA Knight needs his opportunity at the championship.
I like
Absolutely.
But he
I
needs
100% agree.
But he needs a really good heel. And I saw that heel in the match. Who is that heel?
Drew
McIntyre, 100%.
Drew.
Absolutely.
Drew McIntyre is
I agree.
Teflon. Everybody complains that Drew McIntyre is not winning matches. Drew McIntyre doesn't have to win. Because every time the whole thing is that when Drew McIntyre loses, he leaves and gets his heat back. You still hate Drew.
Yeah.
You don't hate Drew anymore,
Absolutely.
and you don't hate Drew any less. Drew is the perfect person. And Drew, let me tell you something. I felt that Drew I'm getting goosebumps. Wrestling is doing it to me. The problem with Drew McIntyre is that everybody needs to come off of Drew McIntyre and leave that man alone. That man was trusted with becoming the WWE champion going into WrestleMania 36, and what happened? COVID came over the whole entire world. People talking about putting bleach in people. It's not a political podcast. I buzz myself.
Listen, what a time to be alive. I don't care.
I swear,
Man.
the only person that was in the attendance, in the arena, in the performance center when Drew McIntyre won the championship was who?
Wait, we're talking about during the COVID era?
Yes, when Drew McIntyre won at WrestleMania, when he beat Brock Lesnar and his music was playing.
Oh yeah, my favorite my favorite Terror Twin.
Which one's that?
Well, shoot, I like both of them, don't I?
Like both of them, right?
I
Damian
like
Priest.
both. It's Damian Priest.
Damian Priest probably wasn't even there. They probably only had 2 people in the building at a time. The only people that were in the building when Drew McIntyre won was the cameraman, the camera woman, because women hold cameras too, maybe a doctor in case somebody had a boo-boo, the fan sitting on the ceiling that was keeping everybody cool. That's all it was. Nobody goes to pro wrestling school to go ahead and just wrestle in front of the cameraman, to be on the top of the pro wrestling business. Drew McIntyre got screwed.
Yeah.
You see what happened to Drew McIntyre on SmackDown? He didn't start no beef.
Yeah.
He came out there and just stirred the pot a little bit. And who put hands on who first?
Drew?
Cody. Cody smashed his head into the table. I watched it when I was in the UK.
An important thing. He has stuff going. Look, if you're going to interrupt me properly. You came out acting crazy.
Listen.
Like, come on.
Listen. And in the end, right? When Cody Rhodes jumps on Drew McIntyre eventually goes for the Claymore and hits Cody Rhodes. And what does Mickie James' husband say to him? Mickie James' husband goes, "What are you doing? What are you doing? What do you mean? What is he doing? He got touched first. He got touched first." If you want, my mother always told me, if somebody hit you, you hit them back. And I 100% believe that Drew McIntyre mama told him that as well too.
I mean,
that's true.
I mean, at least, yeah. I mean, but that's baiting. That's baiting, though. I couldn't stand it. Like,
you call it blaming. I call it baiting. I call it blame shifting. You're shifting the blame. The problem is not Drew McIntyre. The problem is Cody Rhodes, and Cody Rhodes has lost himself.
Okay, I get.
Can we go to the chat?
Absolutely, because we've been on this one a minute.
All right, so Universal's here. And he says that he can share many things about last night's show. He says John Paul and Bruce Pritchard were not at the show last night. They were not at the show because they didn't agree with the booking of the show and all direction of the company. John Paul has not been happy with the booking recently. Well, he's the booker, then fix it. Kemper Cloud 2 says Wrestle Podcast. All right, let's give him a... Yeah! Universal says Brian James was in charge of the show last night. Execs told Brian to make changes to Andrew and Cody's match. I don't know who Andrew is. Andrew was originally booked to win the match. Cody's not turning heel. He said Cody's not turning heel. Zach Morgan says, hot take. I love hot takes. Zach Morgan says, hot take. LA Knight should have been the one to take the vacant belt.
We'll get that. Let's go ahead and get there. Let's get there. Can we get there?
Let's get there. I think that my story of not letting anybody win and letting the Braun Bros come in there and turn over that whole entire match, I think that would have been a great story because it would still, because I feel like right now there's two champions, right? There's Cody Rhodes and there was the vacant championship held by Vacant. Great wrestler. Vacant has never headlined a WrestleMania, but has held many championships.
He loves playing in my face. Like,
what?
Doing this.
His name is Vacant. When you looked at the WWE website, it said Vacant. And it had a picture of a silhouette. Vacant. That's who had the belt. Vacant.
Okay.
So the thing is that because they had Cody Rhodes, have Cody Rhodes as a champion, I 100% believe that they don't need to rush to crown a champion. They could have made it wait a little bit longer. In my mind's eye, the way that I see the whole entire thing going is that they could have had it be ambiguous. There's no champion, right? And then Braun's put themselves in it, but LA Knight shows up on Monday Night Raw and said, look, I told y'all I got next. Y'all had the opportunity to figure it out, and y'all didn't figure it out.
Yeah.
I mean,
so now it's my turn.
Good and all, but you know Adam Pearce don't go like that.
You're right.
You see how pissed off he was with Seth?
All the time.
You really think Adam Pearce was going to allow that belt to come back vacant? Please.
Well, Adam Pearce, FYI, Seth Rollins should be back by at least Royal Rumble.
Royal Rumble.
He's going to be back between Royal Rumble and WrestleMania, so keep that feather in your hat for one day. But what we're looking at, right? Cody didn't defend his title. I think he defended his ego. He defended his family name. I think that Cody has a huge ego going through this whole thing. And honestly, we're going to just move on now because we've been here a little bit too long. But from a story of control to one of destiny, we're going to be talking about Jade Cargill. Jade Cargill finally made history. Jess, I know that you want this one. Jess, go ahead. Jess, take this one.
Didn't I tell y'all? She said, look, I knew when she made that taffy time joke that it was over for Tiffany because everyone was like, did she taffy time? I was like, yes, y'all don't get it. She just said it's duck season on that ass. What you mean?
Right.
Come on. She was not playing. Finally, she showed her strength. She showed why she got called from AEW. She showed y'all why she can really wrestle. She showed y'all why she's here. She showed y'all. Now, Tiffany, if you ever are listening to this, your 302-day run. Absolutely. I'm very proud of you. That was very good. But now, baby, it is time. It is finally time. It's only been 3 black women in life to ever hold the WWE Women's Championship. 3.
Technically, there's 4, but in this lineage, they only count 3.
Oh, who's the 4th?
The 4th one goes back to the original WWE Women's title. Was Jackie.
Oh, okay.
But they don't even count that. They don't even count that first title. It's there on WWE.com, but they don't even count that. I don't know. I just work here.
I think she should count since she is the trailblazer for black women. So why not? But anyway,
I think so.
I think she counts.
But I mean, let's just think about all the moves that she did. She showed that she wasn't scared.
Right.
You know, she was like, she wasn't timid. She did everything. She showed her strength and showed that she has been working. She knows how to wrestle. That was like the number one thing on social media is that she can't wrestle.
And that was my issue because I thought she couldn't wrestle either. Sometimes it just was really shaky. There were parts where I would be like, is she ready? Because her in-ring mic skills are kind of trash. Sometimes she just seems like she's holding back. It always seems like holding back. You know, like I said, when she was on the mic, it isn't good. But yesterday she showed her strengths. Period. She can wrestle. I will never be able to take that away from her again or say she can't because she absolutely can.
Didn't we talk about that, Trish? How we said, nah, she's just she's not finished. She hasn't been cooking in the pot long enough.
Yeah.
Well, looks like she came out that pot hot and ready and falling off the bone.
I think that the thing for this, and I think that Jade Cargill has finally showed up, and I think that you two women will be able to maybe explain this a little bit more. But yes, it's historical, right? The only three. I'm going to count the fourth. The only four women that are black that have ever had the WWE Women's Championship was Miss Jackie. It was Sasha Banks. It was Bianca Belair and Jade Cargill, right? Mm-hmm. Representation and presentation means everything. You're watching a strong black woman go out there and do her thing.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely.
And do her
thing. And I'm proud. Absolutely.
It could have been 5. It should have been Naomi, but we know what happened.
No, right. Naomi had the other belt. Naomi had the World Heavyweight Championship.
Naomi went to go for the other belt because they kept flopping on her for this belt.
Well, if she had won the Raw Women's Championship, maybe, but she was the SmackDown Women's Champion, which eventually, had a baby and, changed into the World Women's Championship or whatever the case may be. But I think that the way that WWE framed her music, her lighting, her camera, she's been a star for a long time. And I think that Jade's a heel right now. She's an unstoppable empire. If she stays face, she'll become. If she stays a baby face, she's easily going to become WWE's Beyonce. And then everybody likes Beyonce.
I mean, I don't even think she's a heel or a baby face at all. I think she just she's in a power. Like, what is it called? She's on a power trip. Just a power trip, like, bro, she's on the line. Like, look, I could go either way, but it doesn't matter. I want the power and I want my belt. I want to hold on to my belt for as long as possible.
And she will hold on to it. I feel like she's going to hold on to it for a while.
Okay, what's next then? Since y'all want a fantasy book so bad, what's next? Fernando's here. Fernando said, what's up, everybody? Sorry, I'm late. I just got out of work. You know what, Fernando?
I ain't mad at it.
You know what, Fernando? Look, since you went to work, and I am a struggling YouTube pro wrestling show person, send me something. No, I'm kidding. Look. I joke. Ladies, what's next for Jade Cargill?
Me at the bottom of the screen. Just go ahead and donate to the poor YouTube podcast.
Right? Or you could buy a shirt. We've always got shirts in the description. As we grow, there'll be more merch, but yeah, it's there right now. But anyway, Jess.
Oh,
what do you think?
What's next?
What's next for her?
Oh, that's easy. There's there we go. There's only one woman left.
Why?
Bianca.
Why? Why is it that you always got to put the two black people against each other?
Who else? Who else is worthy to go against Jade Cargill in the SmackDown arena right now?
All right, so she's a heel. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to WWE.com right now, and I'm going to go into the Superstars page, and I'm going to check out the woman on SmackDown. When I go on SmackDown...
Trish, are you in the airport, my boy?
No, I think I'm in
the... All of a sudden, you sound here in a toilet paper tube.
No, not me.
There we go. There you go.
I did come back from the UK last night, so, I'm here. That's why I watched Saturday Night's Main Event on YouTube last night. Mind your business.
Him and his VPN. Every time we come on here, he always got to talk about NordVPN. Every time. Shameless plug.
Send that check. Honestly, right now, I don't see anybody on the SmackDown.
Nobody.
Yeah.
Nobody.
Nobody on the SmackDown roster.
I mean, there's only maybe one.
Ooh.
And that's the woman she's been sizing up since the day she walked in there, and that's Charlotte Flair. That's it.
I don't know. I'm not interested in that.
Not right now.
It's like I would, because she is one of the greatest. She is one of the greats.
Right.
We can't.
Yes,
the X is there. She is great. Whew. That would be it'll be an interesting match.
So if I'm going to book a match for what's next to make everything work, what I would do is I would book the rematch against Tiffany and...
I see that like 5 times.
No, just one more time. Just to solidify that it wasn't a fluke. Because Tiffany should get a rematch. She should get a rematch with no problem. But other than that,
she's not. She has a knee problem. We already saw it. Yeah. She's going to be out for at least 2 weeks.
Legit knee problem or a working knee problem?
I don't know. That bad boy. When I see a brace or when I see a knee wrapped up and braced up, I'm like, it may not be her, but you got something going on there. Like, you might need to sit down just for like a second.
that mindset, Jess, maybe because you, my friend, you have never lived in New York City. You, Felicia, you've never lived in New York City. My friend from the Midwest. I love the internet. Like, I've met both of you ladies on Threads, and look at it. We're just sitting here talking about pro wrestling. We known each other for years. The thing is that you guys have never lived in New York City. You guys may not know a bamboozle, flim flam, okey doke, or a scam when you see it. That could be a bamboozle, flim flam, scam, or an okey doke.
Right. You want to say okey doke, flim flam? I live in DC. You see who's in that White House right now?
No. Not a political podcast.
I live in Indiana.
Not a political podcast. Behave yourself, Jess.
My bad.
Behave yourself, Jess. Okay, so who I think is next? Right now, that person doesn't exist. It don't exist right now.
You're in the airport again, my brother.
But you're in the airport too.
Oh, I don't know.
You sound like it. Can y'all hear it?
You're good. I'm about to say you sound great.
Right, but every now and then when I just hear it, like I'm standing in the airport. Look, man, live production. That's what happened. Okay, so what does Tiffany do? What does Tiffany do next?
Oh man,
take a little break.
Yeah, maybe take a little break. Maybe just just recover for a minute, and then
make us miss Tiffy time.
Miss her,
and I don't know. Maybe I don't know. I don't know what's next for her.
Fernando says that we don't need to see. He disagrees. We don't need to see Jade versus Tiffany again.
We don't.
I'm sorry.
I don't think so either.
I'm sorry. I misquoted the brother. Ever again.
Because
we've seen it so many times.
Yeah, seen it so many times, and we've seen both of them. I'm not gonna say flop, but we've seen them both blotch. When they fight, they blotch each other. I don't know why they blotch each other, but they do.
That's why I was like, last night I was like, oh God, hopefully this is good, because they do it a lot.
Okay, when she ran into that step, I was like, oh, here we go again.
What record does that match hold for last night between Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill? Y'all always know I come with the numbers. What record does that hold?
How many times Tiffany has went against Jade?
No, that match alone. In the whole entire scope, in the whole entire box of Saturday night's main event last night. Saturday night's main event 41, I believe it was. What record does that match hold in that single show alone?
In that single show, I need you to elaborate for me. I'm a little slow. It is Sunday.
Like 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, so there's a record in the show, and in that event alone, and Tiffany Stratton and Jade Cargill hold it. What is that record?
Dang, there's crickets everywhere. You're gonna have to help us out here, Trish.
They have the shortest match of the night. It's only 5. It was
true.
It was less than 10. Yeah, it was less than 10 minutes.
Yeah, it was. It was the shortest match of the night. It was very bad. It was wham, bam, boom. It was the shortest match of the night. It sure
was. They got in and got out. That match was only 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
Huh? Really? It was 5 minutes and 30 seconds.
It did not feel like that. It did not feel like that. But I will. Okay, no, but it makes sense because I felt like
you guys
Cody and Drew was like a bit longer than it should have been.
They were the second place, second longest match. 18 minutes and 45 seconds. Look, let me show you how the whole entire match.
No point, right? What did it need to be? Oh yeah,
that 5 minute and 30 minute match. It was 5 minutes and 30 because let me show you what happened. So then Jade Cargill music hits. She comes out. The whole ice thing comes out. Tiffy comes out. Oh my God, I'm not really too sure of myself. I'm gonna come out here and defend the championship. She does the whole thing, and there's a bunch of slamming, and then in the end, all of a sudden, you just gotta flex. That's the whole match. 5 minutes and 30 seconds. Save your time. Don't watch it.
Don't play in my face like that. Ever. Like, you know how I feel about Jade. No, watch the match because, again, you can see Jade can wrestle. Yeah, I mean, I enjoy Jade picking her up like a little sack of potatoes.
She was flipping her. She was flinging her around. Like, yeah. It was
like right, dropped her like a bag of ice that needs to be cracked open.
So, Fernando says that it was. Fernando says these two women have terrible surgery. Universal says no. Jade has no chemistry. Jade is a horrible wrestler that can't wrestle. Fernando says they had a short match because they don't have good matches with each other, and I agree. They just need to get the business done and have the title switch. I could agree with that if that was the case.
Yeah. Anything longer than 5 minutes, they're gonna start botching real bad.
Yeah.
So what if?
I can agree to that.
So what if? What if the first person that faces Jade Cargill is Bailey?
Wow.
I'd pay for that.
I don't know. Bipolar Bailey, man. I'm still trying to figure her out right now because I'm scared. Right now, I'm scared for Lyra. I'm scared for her because that girl could turn on her so fast, and I'm gonna just be like, should never trusted her.
And she's going to turn on her.
Oh, very much so. Absolutely,
it's going to happen.
Well, speaking of generational, CM Punk, he proved that he's finally got that fire. CM Punk is the champion. Right, it was emotional storytelling. You got two baby faces, both beloved, but CM Punk, he carries the baggage. He counted the spirit into a GTS perfect picture perfect finish. And Punk's title reign, does it unify fans or split the audience? Ladies, that is the question that I have for you. Does it unify the fans or does it split the audience? Who wants to go first?
I'll go. I think
you know what? Hold on to that. We'll talk about it after this.
Oh, right.
Thursday, Tristen like never before. It's Streamomania. 5 hours, 5 blocks, 1 pro wrestling super stream. WWE, AEW, TNA, nothing's off limits. Hour 1, I'm kicking things off solo. Hour 2, Jess the Yapton. She joins me to talk women in pro wrestling. Hour 3, a debate you don't want to miss. Hour 4, our main event feature. And Hour 5, I'm closing it down. After dark, one-on-one with you. It's live, it's raw, and it may never happen again. Don't miss the first ever Streamomania, Thursday, November 6th, 6 p.m. Eastern, 3 p.m. Pacific, 11 p.m. in the UK. Live and only on YouTube. Streamomania is coming. We've only got a couple days left until Streamomania. If you want to be a part of Streamomania, you need to call the promo hotline 973-826-0101. The third hour is going to be the 5th hour. The last hour of Streamomania is just going to be me and you. You can call and ask me anything. You've ever wanted to ask a pro wrestler or something? This is your opportunity. You ever want to ask another pro wrestling fan who is a pro wrestler something? That is your opportunity. You ever want to ask another pro wrestler who's a fan who also has a show on YouTube something? This is your opportunity. Ask me anything that you want. 973-826-0101. We are talking today about Saturday night's main event. And right before we left, before I showed you guys the Streamomania video, I asked a question to the ladies. And Jess was going to answer first. The question that I asked is, CM Punk is now the champion. Does it unify fans or does it split the audience? Jess, you are going to go. Let's hear what you got. You better come in that hot fire, girl.
Anyway, Trish, I think it unified it because I'm sure a lot of fans were just like me and was like, you know what? I don't care who wins because I'm going to be happy either way. So I'm like, if you look at running back and you look at it, everybody cheered for everybody. Everybody cheered for everyone. When Jey Uso lost and CM Punk won, everybody's cheering. Or vice versa, everybody's cheering. So I think this was just one of those matches that's like, if it was a feel good moment, and whoever wins it in the end is going to be a feel good moment. So I'm very happy to say, yeah, I voted for Jay, but boy, CM Punk, you look good with the belt, man. You look good.
Felicia, does it? And I'm asking you guys as well too in the audience, whether you're watching live or on demand. Does CM Punk's win, does it unify fans or does it split the audience? Felicia, what do you think?
I feel the same way. It does unify fans. We've all been waiting for CM Punk to get the belt, but we also are okay with Jay having the belt. You know, it both ways. I'm fans of both. I also thought Jay was going to win, but with Punk having the belt, I was super happy for that too. So I think it unifies. Like, everybody's holding hands. Whichever one wins will be happy. So, yeah, I think it unified.
So for me, I would have been okay if Jey Uso won. But I didn't really want Jey Uso to win. I said I didn't want any of them to win because I had the story that I was going to tell. But you know what? If one of them had to win, I think that it's really cool right now that Jade Cargill is a champion, that Ricky Saints is a champion, that CM Punk is a champion, and Cody Rhodes is a champion. 4 people that were in AEW right? One of them helped launch AEW, and now they're all world champions of one way or another. I think that's great. I think it's a great feel-good moment. I feel that it splits the audience because of the adults. The adults wanted Jey Uso to win, and now the adults wanted CM Punk to win, and the kids wanted Jey Uso to win, because all the little kids want to wear those stupid little heat glasses, and they want to go to school, and when they're supposed to be paying attention, talking about, no, we're not running it back.
Oh my godson, y'all. So my godson. He dressed up as main event Jey Uso for Halloween. Oh my
was
God.
Jey Uso for Halloween. My godson and my son were Jey Uso for Halloween.
Boy.
You two just said something very important right now. Very important.
What?
Hold on to that. Fernando says, let's start with Universal. Universal says, got to pay his dues, hasn't yet. There are no plans for Josh or Jey Uso to win. Fernando says, it is split. The audience discord with the fans on social media wanted someone new like LA Knight. LA Knight has not been Punk or Mr. I'm just a word Jey Uso. Mr. Yo, you're pretty disrespectful. Mr. I'm just a word. Okay. All right.
Well, now here's his chance. Y'all want LA Knight? Now you're about to get him. Now we have CM Punk got the belt now, so guess what?
LA Knight said, I got next.
Who's up? All right, he's next now, so here it is.
Does Jey Uso turn heel?
Yes.
No.
Oh, come on now.
No.
I think so.
No.
I think so.
We're going to get a brotherly feud, like a real one, like an actual story.
We had it already. We don't have to have a brotherly feud. Let me tell you why Jey Uso doesn't turn heel. You two ladies just admitted why just answered the question why Jey Uso doesn't turn heel.
Right, because of our boys.
I would have said
You're
yes.
Right.
Yeah.
I would have said yes.
What about Cody and?
Right. Would you feel the same way about Cody turning heel?
One person.
Like, for the kids, like thinking about the kids.
I think that both of them can't turn heel in the same season, because if they turn heel in the same exact season, it's going to be, okay, well, who was selling the merch? One has to stay babyface and one has to turn heel. If I wanted somebody to stay heel, I want that squeaky clean Cody Rhodes to become the heel. Because it's like, for me, Smallville came on, 2001? 25 years ago, whatever it was. I love Smallville, right after 9/11. The only thing one of the things that I can remember that was really positive after 9/11, being a kid in New York City, was seeing those buses drive by, sitting down in front of the TV, watching CW the first time, talking about somebody save me, and they had Clark Kent there. But the thing I always felt with Clark Kent is the same reason I have an issue with Lisa Simpson, and it's the same reason I have an issue with Cody Rhodes. They're just too damn goody two shoes. The hell? How is it somebody like Clark Kent, Superman, could have so much problems with Lex Luthor? Lex Luthor is a regular man just like me. He's black and he's bald, but all Superman has to do is snatch that ass up and put him on the dark side of the moon. They're like, wait a minute, wasn't Lex just here? They would never think to look at the dark side of the moon to go look for his corpse.
I mean, there's facts. It's facts right there.
Right.
Lisa Simpson always want to hug a tree. Always want to hug a tree. Lisa,
now.
Why don't you go hug somebody? Cody Rhodes now. You always out there want to be Mr. Goody Two Shoes, right? Because you're the son of a plumber. You know what? What a hell of an accolade. You're the son of a plumber.
I mean, my father was talking about that. He was like, when he did watch Dusty, right? Dusty, yes?
Yes.
He was like, he enjoyed the whole, blue collar versus white collar thing. So that was, I believe that was Ric Flair and Dusty Rhodes.
Yes.
That one of
the many great matches.
Yeah, so I was like, that sounds about right to me. But see, now I'm scared, because now what? Now who you going to go against that baby face? What, Logan Paul? Oh, oops, we tried that already. Who's next?
Logan Paul's been gone for a while. I want to say something super disrespectful right now.
I think it's because he wants to support his brother. If y'all didn't know, his brother is not wrestling. His brother is fighting Tank. So very soon. So I think he's been kind of really supportive, helping training Jake. And we'll see him again soon, randomly.
I'll tell you when we'll see him.
When?
I'm about to get really disrespectful.
Oh boy, what, tomorrow?
No, the Royal Rumble. And make him win.
So?
And make him win.
Oh, Oh God. Oh God. Oh, you make my stomach hurt, Trish.
Look, man, you're not the first person.
You made my stomach hurt.
You're not the first person. People tell me I discuss them all the time. I know.
I could see Logan Paul's story, the entitled millennial, and he
He's not a millennial.
used his money and influence to come into wrestle.
He's not a millennial.
I see his story.
He's not a millennial. Don't disrespect my generation.
He's not a millennial?
No, I'm older than him by a lot.
He is?
Yes, let me look at Logan Paul.
Ugh.
Let's go to the internet.
I thought he was like 35 or
He's
something.
30. He was born in 1995. Okay, he was fine. He was at the tail end then. He was at the tail end.
Yeah, he's still a millennial. Millennials are from 96.
Thank you.
Okay, so he's almost at the cutoff.
Everybody on this pod is older than Logan Paul. Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yep.
Hey, Maria's here. Maria says hello, everyone. She said Jay is
Logan
trash, and he just needs to get back with his brother.
No, I will say this: Logan Paul is entertaining.
He is.
I'm not a Logan Paul fan, but he entertains, and I like that. I'll take the entertainment. I'm not a fan though. He really gets under my skin, but he is a good entertainer, and that's what we need. We need to see that entertainment sometimes. We need that for real high energy entertainment, just like when he had that drone. This is entertainment, and I like it. But still,
he plays entitlement too good.
Yeah.
So, I think that this could eventually lead into if Seth Rollins is coming back. Maybe they'll make Seth Rollins come back and win the Royal Rumble. I think that's way too easy. I think that's way too easy, and I don't like my wrestling easy. I think that that CM come on, brain work. I think that when Seth Rollins comes back, that his first place that he's looking should not be the championship. Only if it's under one condition. What do you guys think that condition is that I'm thinking?
Under one condition?
Seth Rollins should not come back looking for the World Heavyweight Championship. He should only come back for the World Heavyweight Championship under one condition. What is that condition?
I feel like if one of his little flunkies have it.
Thank you.
I was like, if one of his flunkies get it, that's going to piss him off. And now we got the whole Roman Reigns bloodline story all over again.
Well, I think that Seth Rollins definitely has some beef with them. Okay, he has some beef. And I think
they jumped that man. I think you should have beef.
And those are the first two koofies that he should be going for when he comes back. And I 100% feel that if Braun Breaker, it's inevitable at this point. Now they're going to make us wait on him to become the champion.
Ooh,
when does he get his chance?
Oh, for the contender, it's going to be a contenders match between Braun Breaker and LA Knight for the next person who is in line for the championship. Breaker is going to make some type of, he's going to finesse it. He's going to talk to Paul. Paul's going to finesse it. And we're going to have a battle with him and LA Knight, I'll say, maybe if not during War Games, the following Raw.
Maria says that she's against outsiders like Logan Paul taking spots from talent who busted their ASS for the company for several years. You know what? I agree. But Logan Paul has shown that he can hang. As a semi-retired pro wrestler, and you're a host of the Tristen Law Show, I agree with you, Maria, but Logan Paul is not a Travis Scott. And we don't talk about Travis Scott around these parts.
Right, why you bring him up? We're trying to forget that. That needs to be erased out of history.
My bad.
That never happened.
My bad. I had to buzz myself. But I feel that Logan Paul has definitely earned his stripes. He's definitely worth his weight in gold. Universal says that Seth is out for 6 months. He'll be back at Backlash. Maybe Mania if he heals faster. He says he disagrees with Maria because he has proven that he deserves to be there. Yeah, I agree. Fernandez says that Braun Breaker wins the Royal Rumble and wins the World Championship at Mania. That would be nice. That would be really nice
I'm with it.
To keep him away from the championship. That they stack the odds against him. Yeah, I can see that. Let's move on though. I want to move on to one of my favorite matches last night. And a match that I'm looking at, I'm talking about The most chaotic match of the night, Dominik, Mysterio, Penta, and Rusev. You know, we had that match for the Intercontinental Championship. We had Dominik's trickery, which was the fake bell ring, the hammer dodge, the frog splash. All you saw was old school Eddie Guerrero vibes out there. Between the chair and the hammer, Dom might be the dirtiest player in the game right now.
I have to admit, I was like, well, at least you did it by yourself. Last week, yesterday, I said, nah, somebody about to come out here and help or in some shape or form. No, he came prepared. He had all of his tricks up his bag and he held it down. I will say that, like,
you see,
it blew me though. I wasn't impressed.
Dominik Mysterio is going to need help, but he's not going to need help from who you think it is. Because the Judgment Day is turning on him. I promise you. Because right now, he's going to come into Monday Night Raw tomorrow night talking about, I did it by myself and I didn't need y'all.
Right.
He's going to be smelling himself.
Of course he is.
He's going to be talking about, oh, I smell good. I don't need y'all.
Right.
Then the Los Americanos are not going to help him.
Being saying he's the only person that has titles right now. Like, his entitlement about being the best Mysterio is going to show its head real quick on Monday.
Dominik Mysterio has done so many bad things in his career. He's talked bad about his dad, talked all kind of junk about his dad. My question is, when the Judgment Day finally turns their back on Dominik Mysterio, because they go, you know what? We don't like you no more. Who's going to help Dominik Mysterio?
Who? I mean, I'm still on this whole Grande thing. I think they're going to hang on to him all the way up until it's time to get rid of that AAA belt.
I don't think so. Felicia, who you think? Who you think's going to help him? There's only one person that can help Dom Mysterio when it's time.
Who? Liv? No. Because I don't know. No. I don't know who would want to help him at this moment.
There's only one person. So I'll explain this to you.
Roxanne?
Dominik Mysterio, do you feel that Dominik Mysterio is a babyface or a heel right now?
Oh,
not on paper.
Heel.
Not on paper. I'm talking about, I think he's a babyface.
How?
Listen to the reaction that he gets when he comes out. Dominik Mysterio has turned into the person that you love to hate. Dominik Mysterio, every single time you turn into Raw, SmackDown, or at PLE or whatever, WrestleMania, just name it, you say, you know what, I want to see what he's going to do today. What hijinks is he going to get into? How is he going to weasel his way out of it? And you go, damn, he with the chair, when he did the whole chair thing, anybody that knows go, wait a minute, what's going on? It's no DQ. And a ref told him, oh, it's no DQ. And you saw the look in his face like, damn. Now he took his lickings with the chair. So then he goes out there and try to cheat by ringing the bell. People love that. Listen, in all the big markets, Dominik Mysterio is getting cheered. People are cheering for him. They like Dominik Mysterio.
I guess
Dominik Mysterio is already a babyface, and when the Judgment Day turns on him, it's not going to be hard for Dominik Mysterio to get a cheer. But what's going to be hard for him is for somebody to help him. But there's one person that is going to help Dominik Mysterio, and Universal has hit it right on the head. It's his dad.
Oh yeah,
Jess, I'm telling you this.
I thought that at first, but
Jess, I'm telling you this as a parent. Felicia, you can agree as a parent. No matter what, you
I'm a godparent. I'm not a parent. I have a plethora of nieces and nephews and students, but I get it.
And you ride for them no matter what, right?
I do.
Yeah.
Look, they could be wrong, but I'm not. My son could be wrong, but I'm not going to let nobody do no bodily harm to him. I'm going to handle him and tell him in private that he's wrong. But in public, I'm not going to let nobody do bodily harm to him. Dominik has called his father a deadbeat. Dominik has went into Thanksgiving and slapped up his pops in front of his family. Dominik has showed so much disrespect that I'm surprised that Ray has not put him underneath the dirt.
No, that's for real. I was like, man, then we haven't even had that yet. Mysterio, have we? Mysterio versus Mysterio?
We had it one time. We had it early in the beginning, and they kept them as far as California and New York. They kept them that far. That they sometimes interact, they cross each other, but they don't really interact with each other.
Wow.
Okay. Dominik's not a heel anymore. Dominik is now the villain that we root for, that we like to talk about. You know, we are short on time, So I want to talk about John Cena's 16-man farewell tournament, but we're going to save that for tomorrow. That's going to be tomorrow's episode, live at noon, here on the Tristan Law Show. So if you want to find out, I already have people that I think are going to be in that tournament, and what and I'm going to give you that tomorrow.
It's open season, right? Hey, y'all, open season on there. Open season.
Yeah.
I'm very excited for that tournament. I'm said in and out of the business. Keep that in mind.
Some people don't even
Keep that in
work
mind.
here.
That's
People
right.
that
It could
don't
even be
work
me. I ain't doing nothing tomorrow. Mind your business. All right, so let's go into our match of the night, moment of the night, and now let's do our wrestler of the night. I want you guys to all throw that into the comments as well, too. Let's start with match of the night. Let me know your match of the night, Felicia, host of the Storyline Podcast.
It would have to be Dominik, Penta, and who else was it? I forgot now. Rusev. It was entertaining. I liked it. I think that was the match of the night.
Oh, I'm sorry. Universal corrected me. He said the tournament starts in 2 weeks, not tomorrow.
Yeah.
WWE, I'm free in 2 weeks. Don't worry. Jess, your turn.
2 weeks, nice. You said match of the night.
Match of the night.
Oh, glory, Jade. Glory, Jade. I don't care if it was short. I don't care. I don't care. It was just a magical, historical moment, and every little black girl just cheered in their hearts. It felt good. It was a feel good match. So that's why I choose that for the match of my favorite match of the night.
My match of the night, I'm going to side with Freckleface _Fee with 2 E's, the host of the Storyline Podcast. Make sure you check her out. I'm bothering her for her to come back with her second season. She knows I'm always here to help.
Yeah.
But my match of the night was the triple threat for the Intercontinental Championship between Dom, between Rusev and Penta. Entertaining match, great match. It was funny. That match was sports entertainment in itself. Let's move on to, let's see, Universal says his match of the night is Dominik, the Intercontinental match. Fernando says it's Cody and Drew. Maria says it's Jade versus Bianca. You know what? Maria's probably watching late. She's probably watching late. Maria, don't worry, Maria. Still drop your comments in the chat. I'll come back and I'll see them. All right, moment of the night. Let's go with the moment of the night. Jess, the captain.
Oh, it was Punk. Punk won the night, man. Punk winning that championship, holding it, giving us all the same facial expressions that he had the last time. It just, I was happy. I was very happy. He deserves it.
Hey, Fee.
I can't wait to see his plates. I can't wait to see what type of plates he got.
Hey, Fee, hey, it's your turn. What you think?
Punk. I think Punk too. It was definitely a feel good moment. You know, him holding that belt and holding it up and kissing. It was Punk.
For me, my moment of the night was Cody Rhodes finally embracing who he really is and stop bamboozling, flim-flamming, okie-doking everybody. Cody Rhodes is a heel. The adrenaline in his soul is actually glass. He has glass running through his veins. He's a heel. He's a rudo. He's playing.
You would play a good Karrion Kross. I hope you know that. I hope you know. If they was to ever call you and say, yeah, just play in everybody's ear, you would be great at it.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Yes, you.
Well, you know, I'm going to be doing something pretty cool pretty soon, but we can't talk about it yet because you know, Jess and Felicia, if you don't know, I'll tell you when we're done. But let's go for wrestler of the night.
Oh, that's tough. Because everybody did so great.
They sure did.
But I guess this one is a little of a ringer. I got to give it to Rusev, man.
Okay.
I got to give it to Rusev. Rusev really did well in that 3-way match. And, you know, he plays with the audience well. You know, I love the story and I like to see how the wrestlers interact with the audience. And if y'all don't know, he scared that little boy to pieces. And I knew then, I was like, I think we should keep Rusev around for a little bit. One of the top 10 greatest heels, man. He's a great, great heel, great villain. So I'm going to say Rusev, you won it for me.
Universal says Jess is right. Cody's doing Killer Cross's mannerisms. Maybe Killer Cross is in his mind too. Felicia, who's your wrestler of the night?
Jade. Jade gave us what we needed to see. Jade.
My wrestler of the night is CM Punk. CM Punk left the company, came back to the company, and put himself back on the top. If anybody thinks that CM Punk doesn't deserve it, he deserved it. He worked his way up to the top. Oh, there goes the plane again.
Yeah, it's gone now. I'm like,
Now.
dude, how many?
It'll come back. It'll come back. Well, Saturday night's main event, it might have ended, but the stories it started. It could define the rest of 2025. And I will be back tomorrow, and I'll have Jess here with me. We're going to be talking about the 16-man tournament for John Cena. I would like to thank Freckleface Fee for being here today. She's my friend. Make sure you guys find her, like her, subscribe to her. She is the host of the Storyline podcast, and she's getting ready to come back with season 2. She's Jess, the captain. She'll be back with me tomorrow, talking about wrestling. She'll be here at Streamomania as well, too. I am Tristen Law, semi-retired pro wrestler, and your host of the Tristen Law Show. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time!